Hickstead is steeped in show jumping history. Over the course of the summer, Hickstead hosts two of the most keenly anticipated events in the equestrian calendar. The Equestrian.com Derby meeting took place last weekend, and at the start of August, the Furaccia FEI Nations Cup takes place. The Derby meeting features some of the most famous obstacles in show jumping. Tell me a little bit about the history of Hickstead.
Well, we're now going into our 55th year, and as you know, it's one of the premier equestrian venues in the world. And it was actually started by Dad 55 years ago, who he was a show jumper himself, and he understood the need to have facilities here of the same kind they'd meet on the continent. First, every year, he had to phone up his mates and beg them to come and jump. And everyone said, you know, who's this cocky young upstart who has started the All England jumping course? And now, obviously, you have to be invited to come and jump here. So, you know, we're very proud of our reputation and our status of having managed to stay at the top all these years.
When any equestrian event comes to town, it is a staggering logistical feat. Here above the rolling hills of Hickstead, as far as the eye can see, there is nothing but horse boxes. Along with many of the competitors and spectators here, I will also be heading to Normandy in August for the World Equestrian Games. The organisers there have recently been holding a series of test events.
It's a big logistical challenge, that's why we've been planning for so long in advance. That's certainly the biggest sporting event nobody ever organised. That's also the biggest sporting event in France this year, biggest until 2016 Euro.
The first competitors to try the converted football stadium were impressed.
Absolutely wonderful. The people have been friendly, organisation really good, really horses well taken care of. It's been super. For us, it will be the first time that South Africa has a team in the World Equestrian Games, so we're very excited as a nation. So for us, I think to have been here and to compete and complete the test, I think is going to be fantastic.
Meanwhile, back at Hickstead, Ireland's Trevor Breen won the Derby on his one-eyed horse, Adventure de Canaan. The horses and riders will now move on as a packed summer of equestrian sports continues. This is Jodie Kidd for CNN Equestrian.